Okay, right now we're going to introduce a new formula, and this one is called a saving plan. Okay, usually I teach this to the young students because they're young and they start saving money. They put this money in the account, and then they put in the same amount of money to the account every month. Then at the end of a long time period, you're going to see what happened. So I call this a saving plan. Let me write down the formula first. This amount is the final number, or the final amount you want to have, and the PMT is the monthly payment. And the formula is like this. On the top is 1 plus R over N NT minus 1, and the bottom is R over N. All right, in this case, this R is the APR, or the annual interest rate. Let's say right now it's a 4.5%, and we have to write that as 0.045. That's R. And the N is because you're making monthly payment and it's compounded monthly, so N is 12, right? And then T, as I said, let's say you're 22 years old. You want to save the money till when you are 62. That would be 40 years. That's the time that you're going to retire. Okay, and let's see, you probably want to have $1 million at the end, so that A is $1 million. All right, now we're going to figure out how much you need to save each month, which is the payment. So I put things in the formula. I will get 1 million equals payment times 1 plus 0.045 over 12, and then the power is 12 times 40 NT, so 12 times 40, and minus 1, and the denominator is 0.045 divided by 12. And then I'm going to use the calculator to show you how to get this number without stopping in the middle, so you can have the very, very accurate answer. So let me bring my calculator here. Okay, calculator, and then you have to use it like this way so you can see. Okay, now the tricky part is we're going to start from this one. We're going to start from this 0.045, and you're going to see me how did I do that. Okay, so 0.045. Okay, I'm going to use my finger to point that. The first thing I need to do is divide it by 12 equal. All right, and then plus 1 equal to the power, and that's this one, right? X to the y. So x to the y, and the power is 12 by 40, which is 480. So this is easy to do the calculation. 480 equal. All right, then minus 1 equal. So we're done with the numerator. And here is the denominator. So we're supposed to use this 5 point something divided by this number, divided by this fraction. And then when you want to divide it by like A over B, which is equivalent to multiply by B over A, flip of that, right? So we're going to flip. So after you flip, you're going to multiply by 12 and divide it by 0.045. Okay, so this 1,341 is this part. Okay, and you're looking for payment, so you have to use this million divided by that. What you can do is you take the reciprocal of this, then multiply by 1 million, and the reciprocal function is right here. So 1 over x, if you see that here. So you're going to click that and then multiply by 1 million. There you go. So your monthly payment should be $745.63 cents. This is how much you should save every month in order to have $1 million at the end. And you are making this payment every month, and you use this multiplied by 480. Let's see how much you end up putting in the bank. So you have $357,901.62. Okay, so you put in this much in the bank, and the bank will give you $1 million when you retire. So it sounds good, right? So that's why the young people wouldn't believe that, because they think, oh, I have to put $700, but you want $1 million, which is good. But if you find a better product that pays you a higher rate, then this one will be higher, and then the whole thing will be pretty high, so then you have a small payment. So you might want to use this as an exercise. If you can find a 5% interest rate bank or account, then let's see how much you need to pay, how much you need to save each month in order to get that. Or if you can do this, find out this part, and you think, well, right now I can only afford $200, so you put in $200 here, and then you use this number multiplied by 200. Then you figure out how much you're going to get after 40 years. So that's a general idea of it. And this is the formula for saving plan. And I hope you can remember this, and you can use it, and you can use that to make a very good financial plan.